Hello, you found Trish with Crafting Whimsy, and I'm here today to share with you October ATC Challenge 2024 at Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts. And I'm doing this. You can download her list of prompts. She has 2 prompts every day for the whole month. Like the first day was spider or leaves, or spider and leaves. Ghost. Number 2 was ghost or pumpkin, ghost and pumpkin. And I picked the spooky or the creepy list. I left the other list, what do you call it? I left it alone. And so here I'm going to share with you my first. Number 1 was the first day. Eek a spider. So I embossed a spider web, and I don't know if you can see it, but then I stickled it. I didn't stickle it. What do you call this thing? I did this to it. I winked it with Stella. I winked of Stella, and then I cut out a spider. So there's number 1. And I put them in this little orange bucket. And then number 2, it was ghost. I'm catching up because I'm bad. Number 2 was ghost, and I have lots and lots of stamps. So I stamped the full moon in a graveyard. Then I stamped my ghost, and I also wink of Stella my ghost. So they're kind of shiny. I should have darkened it, but I didn't even think of it. So there's number 2. And number 3, the prompt was jack-o'-lantern, so I have a jack-o'-lantern. And there's a cat with a little spider and bats. And there's stamps. I've stamped most of these. Number 4, which was a witch. And there's the witch flying in the sky with some bats across a pumpkin patch. So I enjoyed that one. And it's all stamped. I know a lot about stamps. Now, here's number 5, which is Black Cat. So it's a black cat, and it says, "Hey, crazy cat." And he's sitting on a broom, and he's, just hanging out. So, yeah, I didn't do a whole bunch of background stuff. But then came day number 6, which was bats. And then I got real creative. I sprayed it with inks. I sprayed it with mica stain. I punched out bats. I punched out a moon. So this is good. This is finally, I'm getting into my groove with day number 6. There's my bats. Day number 7, it's cobweb. So I just made a huge cobweb. And of course, I embossed this. I tried my Winkastella. It wasn't enough. So then I got out my Versamark pen, and I Versamarked, and then I sprinkled my stuff, and I heated it up. So I hope you can see it, because it looks really good. So that was day number 6. I'm sorry, day number 7, and here's day number 8, which is a graveyard. And day number 8, I also inked it all up and sprayed it with mica. And then I got a tree, because trees are usually in graveyards, and I've got the tombstones. So it's a dark night sky, no moon. Notice it's a dark evening. So this was, and these are all die cuts that I used with my Big Shot. And I colored the background with my mica and my spritzer spray stuff. Tim Holtz. And so that's it. That is the first 7 days. So now we're going to move on. That's number 8. That's the first 8 days. Now number 9, it was creepy house. Well, I got some more ink to make it creepy, and I couldn't find a house that I liked, but I had a digital, and I believe this was free from creating with Jovi. So I got the house, and then there's a girl standing in front of the house, so I got them both, because that's so creepy. And I am really enjoying the creepiness. I've been watching Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and Tony with Tony's Witchy Art, and Belle with Bellaboo Creations, I think. Oh my gosh, they're so creepy. I'm loving creepy. So there's day number 9. And now number 10 is candy. So I go back to my stamps, because stamps are what I know. It's all about the candy, and I markered it. I've got green and grape and lime candies, and I got candy corns, and I thought it was cute. I like cute, but I have been doing cute for a really long time, so I'm really enjoying the creepy. So there's day number 10. And then 11 is a costume. Well, I've got some cute costumes. So here's somebody with a grungy old, what do you call that, mummy. And there's a bat flying, and he's carrying his treat bag. So that was cute, you know. And then day number 12, trick-or-treat bag. And I got my trick-or-treat bag. I used some DSP and some gems and some collage paper that I made. And I made this little thing that's usually a tag into my treat bag. And I hung it on a, you know what those are called, the brad. So that's so fun. So there's day number 12. Day number 13 was potion bottles. So here it is. I made my own tissue paper with my stamps because I couldn't find any at any of the stores, the Tim Holtz paper, and I can show you a piece of it. And so I just used some white tissue paper and I stamped it with my black ink, and then I let it dry. It was already crumbled up. And so that's my tissue paper, and I use it as my background. You can see it. And there's my beautiful potion bottles. I stamped them in spooky colors. So there's that. And then after potion bottles is day number 14, which is nightmare. Here's my nightmare. Those spiders. I need to cut the legs off, but I had to get away. I hate spiders. Big ones, little ones, all of them. They just creep me out so much. They creep me out. And I dream about them quite often. So here's my stinky old nightmare. Oh, it's a nightmare. And it took me a long time to get to the nightmare. And those are stamped and die cut. I stamped the little black ones, and then I stamped the big ones, and then I die cut them out. So yeah, it's just an old stamp set I own. And then day number, is it 15? Yeah, moon. Here's my big full moon in the night sky. It's kind of a blue sky because the moon's so big. You can see the shiny with vintage photo, but blue is misty moonlight. It's actually from Stampin' Up. And so there it is. There's my big full moon for day number 15. And then 16 are skeletons. And I know it's not creepy, but this is me, my skeleton, and my dog, Torchy. He's got those pointy ears, and we love each other. His heart, my heart, and all the hearts between us. So Torchy and I are skeletons in day number 16. And, of course, you saw day number 17, which was my crow. And so now I am done, and I have caught up, and I am so excited. So if you like it, you can catch up, too. It's October ATC Challenge 2024. It's at Tony. She's the host, Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts. She's our hostess, and here's my day number 17, which is today. I'll leave you with that one. And I thank you so much. You have a great day. Happy crafting. I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. Watch out for those murders of crows. And I hope to see you in the next video. Happy crafting. See you next time. Bye-bye.